shoot, I wasn't recording all of that time. This is a curry plant. If you take this and you put it between your fingers and you smell it, it smells just like curry. Now, these are pineapple. My mother, I had bought two pineapples and them home, and my mother kind of just planted them inside of this thing, and look how beautiful they've caught. Yeah, they're coming. I don't know what I'm gonna do with them in the winter time. Figure out how to put them and keep them in the winter. Yeah, I gotta weed these things out. Just kind of weed these out a little bit. Even though I hope these are not stuff that I could eat, because I don't know what was inside of this before. I don't know what was inside of this pot before she put these things inside of here. But they caught very, very nicely. Very, very nicely. And I'm so surprised and pleased. Just that I have to figure out how to keep them. Oh look, I lost a tomato. Oh, I lost a tomato, but here's another one. Hey, go. Look at the amount of tomatoes that's coming on my tree. See, I don't ever have to go to the store to buy cherry tomato for a salad. And this one is also another plant that kind of sprung up out of nowhere because of the tomatoes that I had there before. So this one looks like a, let me just rest these down here and put them inside, get them inside. This looks like a plum tomato. But also this one is another one that I have to figure out how to keep upright, because it looks like it's falling down and it's going to start running on the ground. So I have to figure out how to put it in a upright position so I don't fall down just like this one. Just kind of, I need to get it out of the way. Maybe I need to go to Home Depot and get some stuff to stake this down a little bit better than that, and clear off some of the leaves under the bottom to give it some more room to breathe. But look at this kale. This kale is absolutely gorgeous. This kale is absolutely gorgeous. I have to pick it. I'm gonna have to pick some of it. Yeah, I'm gonna have to pick some of it before it starts. Before it's something's either start eating it or it just gets too. Let me just pick off the bottom stems. Just leave it in there. Before it gets too. Let me rest this back down a little bit. I need to stake it. I definitely need to stake this. So I need to stake it properly. But this is my garden. Look how beautiful. Just again, I would never need to go to the store to get any plum tomatoes for a salad if I want to make one. These didn't come out that very well this year. These are some bell peppers. I got one so far, but they didn't come very well this year. And again, as I mentioned, I have a strawberry plant that's running inside of here and is just running and taking up, just sending out runners. I think once the season is over, I'm just going to take out whatever is in here, and I am going to leave this for strawberries, because I have two more of these that I had gotten from Aldi, so I'll just use. Yeah, don't mind my nails. I gotta go get my nails done. Again, my beautiful pineapples that my mother planted for me that they're just catching. Also, in here, I had some sweet pepper seeds that she just kind of threw in here. And look, I don't know what am I going to do with some sweet pepper suckers, but this is all of the sweet pepper suckers that's just growing. Just growing. It's now August. I'm not sure I'm going to be able to get sweet peppers out of these, but it's just to show you that it can be done. These were just coming from a regular sweet pepper that I had, that she just threw in here. This is my kids. My kids and I were out here planting stuff, and one of my son wanted to plant a watermelon. So I gave him a couple watermelon seeds, and he placed it in here, and then look, it's not gonna produce any watermelon, but at least he saw the process and it grew. Yeah, so that's that. Um, this, I have no idea what this is, but I do know that it has some basil growing next to it. Again, I don't know, my basil, I have basil growing all over the place, and don't ask me how I get them in half of these things. I have no clue. But this was what was it? I don't even think I have it. Yeah, this was a Pancon mandarin. I think that's what it's called. Look, see? Oh wait, maybe focus a little bit. Pancon mandarin, if that's how it's pronounced. And it died on me, but I guess this is the rootstock that it was on. So I was like, you know what, hell, let me just let it grow and see what happens. But this is what's happening to it. It's just spiky and not sure what it is, but I'm just gonna let it grow. It's not gonna hurt anybody. At least I think so. Now this is my thyme. I just cut it down. It was a lot more than this on it, but I cut it down. So look, see, it's springing back. See those little sprouts that's coming back? So I cut it down because, yeah, just cut it down. I might need to take off a piece and just kind of replant the piece, because just to make sure I have another. Yeah, but this is my thyme. Yeah, this is also a plummy tomato. This is, oh, I was supposed to get this. Yeah, I have some zip ties inside. I'm gonna just zip tie these like amongst, onto this to kind of keep it up. So I'm just gonna zip tie that onto that and keep it up. But that's my plum tomato plant. This is my hot pepper plant. It's with a marigold inside of it. See, I kind of harvested some of these peppers already, but there's still some more on here. See, look, at least I can have a pepper or two to put in my recipes. But yeah, don't have to buy peppers from the street. You don't really need a lot of soil either, because it's just it's a grow bag, and it was a very shallow. But it gave me, look, and it still have peppers that are coming out on it. And look, see, peppers. And peppers are still coming out on it, so that's good. And I said I harvest them already. Oh, let me go back here. This is my grapevine. Not sure what to do with this. I know that I'm probably going to get to, let's see what happens when the season ends to see how it looks. But I'm definitely going to need to probably trellis this a little bit differently. But, and I think, I don't know what these bugs are. See, I think I have a bug of some kind on it. I don't know what those bugs are, but it's growing. It looks better than how it was last year. Yeah, and this is the second one. I don't know. This is the second one. I don't know. Definitely need to trellis these a bit better. Definitely need to trellis them a little bit better. So, but that's that. And over here on the ground, I have watermelon. I planted some watermelon in the ground, and they're running all over. But I don't think I'm going to be able to harvest anything from these watermelon because it's pretty late in the season. But there's nothing coming off of them, so I'm not sure I'm going to get anything over these because it's not September. I planted them a bit late.